Hi everybody. So it is June 26th, 2017. It's 4:27 a.m. I cannot sleep, so I will deliver you guys this lovely video. I'm pretty used to working third shift now, so I would normally be at work, but I'm off today, so I'm up at 4:30 in the morning making videos. So I'll give you guys a little introduction of myself. My name is Shanique. I currently live in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I went to Ferris State University where I got a bachelor's degree in nuclear medicine technology. I graduated last year, so 2016. Nuclear medicine technology is my degree, so I work as a nuclear medicine technologist at hospital in Grand Rapids. Guess we'll go back to childhood and talk a little bit about my childhood and things I experienced and how we ended up here. So as long as I can remember, I've always been an overweight person, overweight child, overweight adult, just overweight. When I was younger, in about elementary school, I was teased slightly, not heavily teased. Kids are mean, overall moral of the story. I was teased for being the bigger kid. It never really bothered me too much. Like, I wasn't depressed about it or anything, but I was teased as a small child for being overweight. As I moved into like middle school, things got a little bit better. I had friends and a social life and everything like that normal kids have, but I was still the bigger child. And I started to notice it a little bit more, that I was different than other kids as far as like the clothing that I could wear or going shopping for clothes. Like when it was time to back to school shop, it was always a struggle to find clothes to fit and things like that. And that just got worse as time went on and as I got older. Moving into high school, I still was a normal teenager. I had boyfriends, had friends, and things that normal teenagers do, but I was still the bigger kid in class, the kid that struggled in gym class because we're playing volleyball or whatever we're playing. I had back pains and things like that you would attribute to being overweight. So those kinds of things. I was more active though. I played tennis and things like that, was able to still do those things, but not at the pace that a child would be able to do. Like, I still got tired very easily. I was diagnosed with asthma and things like that just made me more sedentary than the normal child. Graduated high school, went straight to college. I went to Ferris State University. Had a good time there. Did all the normal things that people in college do. Got a boyfriend. He became the love of my life. You guys will probably see him on videos to come.
That's right.
So it was a great experience. College was everything I wanted it to be. When I went to college, I was 199 pounds. So I had goals to, eat healthier. The dining hall had salads and stuff like that. It was pretty much an opportunity for me to choose whatever I wanted to eat and whatever I wanted to do, as far as if I wanted to go to the gym and things like that. So I was looking at it as a great outlet to start my life in the way I wanted to start it. I was going to eat healthy. I was going to go to the gym after classes, or in my free time I was just going to go to the gym. I lived in a dorm that was right by the rec center, so it was perfect, and that was my plan. I was going to do that. Well, classes got harder and I got tired, and junk food was readily available, and McDonald's was across the street, and I spent more time going to McDonald's than going to work out. I may have worked out once or twice in my freshman year altogether. So the freshman 15 got real throughout the entire span of college. So we'll just fast forward a little bit. So by the time college was over, I was knocking on the door of 300 pounds. So my plan didn't work. I did have times when working out went really good. I think during my sophomore or junior year, I was going to the gym with my boyfriend and one of my sorority sisters like 3 to 4 times a week. We were doing really good at that point. At one point, we didn't have a car, so we were like walking to class and like walking to work. And this was in the dead of winter, and Michigan gets really hard winters. So to speak, we were walking back and forth, and I lost about 30 to 40 pounds. That was a good time, but it wasn't enough. So now I'm at my highest weight that I've ever been. I'm 311 pounds. And just looking at the perspective and the scope of everything is how I made the executive decision to explore my options with bariatric surgery. I told my mother that I was going to have the surgery, or that I was thinking about the surgery, and she told me that she was upset because I think she feels that I don't really need to, or that I could just work out, or I could just eat healthier, or things like that. But I'm looking into the scope of the picture as a whole. I am 200 pounds overweight. I have sleep apnea, and I have back pain and knee pain and all sorts of other things. I mean, I'm not diabetic or anything serious, but how long are we going to wait until something turns into diabetes or something like that? I am looking at things in a realistic standpoint. Having 200 pounds to lose is quite difficult. So I'm not really looking at someone telling me to just go for a walk as an option anymore. I'm looking into bariatric surgery because it's really what I need to be, in the direction I need to be going at this point. 200 pounds is a lot to be overweight. I'm 4'11", so the recommended weight for someone that is 4'11" is about 99 to 120 pounds. I'm 311 pounds. So that is how I came to the notion that bariatric surgery is the direction that I need to be looking in. So that was about a month ago that I decided this is the direction I'm going in. I've been doing tons of research, and actually I have my shared seminar appointment tomorrow, and that appointment is about 3 hours. Well, they talk about all the different types of surgeries, and you get to meet with the surgeon that'll be doing your actual surgery. So that's really nice. You get to build a rapport with them. They go over other studies that they may want you to have, such as lab work or EKGs or anything like that. It's a really important appointment, so I'm looking forward to that. My dietitian appointment is also the next day, so I get to talk with a dietitian about anything that, as far as the diet, there's a liquid diet portion and things that I will be doing and things that I can expect for surgery. So it's a really important week for me. I'm excited about it, to just see how things begin to change, and I'm looking at this from a completely positive standpoint. Like, no negativity. I'm looking for everything that will benefit me from this surgery, as far as being able to feel lighter and just feel better, and aches and pains. As far as going upstairs, like, stairs are something that I completely dread now. Like, just walking around my job, my job is a technical field, so I'm walking with patients and wheeling them around the hospital in wheelchairs, and sometimes my back is in excruciating pain. I can barely walk. And that's not something you want to feel. Like, I work in healthcare, like, I'm helping people that are in pain, and I'm in pain myself. And my pain is not due to anything that's truly wrong. It's just I'm overweight. And I just want to be able to do a better job this is my career at this point. I want to be able to do everything that everyone else does with ease, just like they do. Just looking forward to things like that. Looking forward to being able to go and shop in normal clothing stores. Like, I haven't gone to the mall in so long and been able to shop for clothes. The mall is definitely not someone for a plus size person to shop. They don't sell plus size clothing in the stores. They just don't. You pretty much have to go online to shop is what I pretty much resorted to. I order clothes, and if they don't fit, I send them back. If they fit, great. But I don't try to shop in stores anymore. It's overly depressing. The only thing I can get from the mall is shoes, jewelry, and food. So I don't even go. So I'm looking forward to just being able to go in stores and buy things and try them on and wear them. I'm looking forward to the price I spend on clothes going down. The price for a pair of pants at like Lane Bryant is like $80. You know, you can get jeans anywhere for 20 or less in sizes that are not plus size. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Looking forward to just being able to do things that I normally would do. Like, I like to go to amusement parks. I haven't been able to go to an amusement park in, I would say, at least 3 or 4 years. The last time I went to an amusement park, I went to Michigan Adventures, and I remember being turned away from rides because I couldn't buckle the seatbelt. So that's an embarrassing thing within itself. You wait in line and you're ready to get on the ride, and there's a line of people that's looking at you get on the ride, and then all of a sudden you get off. That everyone knows what that means. It's embarrassing. It's not something that you want to go. You go spend your money at these parks, and then you can't get on half the rides because you can't buckle the seatbelt. That's not something that anybody should really have to go through. It's really sad. So I'm looking forward to just being able to do normal things again like that. Getting on airplanes when you have to ask for those seat extenders, and the flight attendant treats it like you asked her for drugs or something. She's whispering and using codes for the other flight attendants to hand her a seat extender because she doesn't want to embarrass you. Just things like that. Like, just little things that makes the world to a plus size person. So I'm just looking forward to all of those types of things, and just feeling better and feeling healthier, seeing how my body transforms. And I hope to keep you guys updated along the way. I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be more to come. I'll let you guys know how the dietitian appointment goes, as well as the meeting with the surgeon. But I am going to go to bed now. Good night.